Um, and she said he and Nixon were in contact quite a bit, and I'm not sure how that was arranged, but it seems that their meetings were set up by an associate of Nixon's. After he got back, he was very pleased he had an opportunity to see the dead little men in cases. He explained, I'm sorry, he had an opportunity to see the dead little men in cases. Oh, they were in cases. He explained to me what they looked like, and he was still talking about it the next day. And then here's more. This is an interview with Gleason's widow by Esquire magazine. And she revealed that Gleason had told her that Nixon had shown Gleason alien bodies. The story goes that Gleason arrived home unusually late on the evening of February 1973. Worried, McKittrick questioned his whereabouts, his widow, questioned his whereabouts. She said in the interview that his face looked haggard and that he said he had been to Homestead Air Force Base and had seen alien bodies. He described him as small, only about 2 feet tall, with bald heads and disproportionately large ears. Gleason told her that he could not get many answers, but that a spacecraft must have crashed nearby. She says that he was so preoccupied with the event that he continued to talk about it for years to come. So that's just 2 stories of presidents. I have more to talk about, including Jimmy Carter, which everybody knows about Jimmy Carter, Ronald Reagan, Gerald Ford, George Washington, Harry S. Truman, and then world leaders. You've probably heard the story about Javier Perez de Cuellar, Cuellar. He was the Secretary General of the United Nations, who witnessed an abduction with 2 bodyguards who also witnessed. I want to talk about Winston Churchill, Vladimir Putin, and many others. In a coming episode, possibly even the very next episode, I'm going to talk about the crash in Aurora, Texas, that was written about in the Dallas Morning News in 1897. It was written about, and the body that was recovered from the UFO was actually buried in the local cemetery, and there's the announcement of the burial and the time, whatever, day after tomorrow at noon, the burial is going to take place. Lots of cool stuff like that. So I'm really excited to be doing this podcast, and I apologize if I'm rambling a little bit. Again, I'm still getting my system in place. I'm getting my notes together, and I will definitely talk about things that people write me about. If you want me to talk about things, I will. I have quite a few followers, a lot of likes. As a matter of fact, I've had a few people email me and reach out to me on Facebook, which I really appreciate. I want to reiterate that I want to talk about alien civilizations, the ancient alien theory. I don't really want to talk about time travel. Not that I don't believe in it, but I don't have any knowledge of time travel. It's not my bag, as Austin Powers would say. It's not my bag, baby. I don't want to talk about ghosts at all. And what was the other thing? Time travel, ghosts, and alternate dimensions. I'm not saying they don't exist. It's just I have no knowledge of alternate dimensions. If I ever get an astrophysicist as a guest on the show, we could talk about it. But I want to talk about the ancient alien theory. I want to talk about the civilizations on other planets, talk about the moon. Lots to talk about the moon, the dark side of the moon, structures on the moon, Mars, structures on Mars. Lots of cool stuff. So please send me your thoughts, your questions, your support, your suggestions for show topics, and I will definitely do my best to talk about them. I'm running out of time. Again, let me just give you my information again. This is Andrew Meadows. This is Alien Movement. The website is alienmovement.org. Twitter is @alienmovement1. Facebook is at alienmovement.org. My email is andrew@alienmovement.org. You can find me on Spreaker. Just search Alien Movement. And I'm also on Patreon. That's www.patreon.com. That is a fundraising site, and I'm not trying to get rich, but I'm doing this podcast in my bedroom on my computer, and I would love to have a better sound system, possibly even a video camera, to make it better and more enjoyable for everyone. And who knows where this could go. If this goes well, I could end up even renting a little recording studio time. So you never know. But anyway, thank you for your support. This is Alien Movement. I'm Andrew Meadows, and I will probably be back on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock or Thursday night at 8 o'clock, but I'll let you know on Twitter and Facebook. Please give me a follow. Give me a like. I'd really appreciate it. And as always, welcome to the movement.